Hey, thanks for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, anything on these videos. I really appreciate it. Um, I'm going to be continuing on with this testimony that I have. Um, my daughter, she was starting to feel sick like I was, and I recommended for her to go into the shower and to pray like I did. And I said, you have to ask God and Jesus to heal you while you're in the shower. I said, pray it, please. Like, really pray it from your heart. Like, know that it's going to work. Know and believe that it's going to work because God and Jesus can do it. And she prayed, and um, the next day she didn't complain to me once about feeling sick, and she had no fever or any symptoms or anything like that. And I said, so it worked, didn't it? She said, yeah. I thought that was really cool. Um, but I um, I have another experience that I've had, and I thought it was really kind of unique. And it was something that I can't ever say that I've had happen to me in my life. And mm, first of all, I grew up in like the Catholic Church, so like praying and stuff, I really felt like I didn't know how to pray right. Like when I seen my friend do it and everyone else, they were praying like how I pray now, but like they were doing it and I wasn't. Like I didn't know what to do. And I I in the Catholic Church, speaking in tongues is not a thing. In fact, some of the people, like my mother, for example, um, she would say it was like an evil thing. But she has grown up her whole entire life in the Catholic Church. Um, so I don't know if that's just how she was told growing up. I don't know. I have no idea how this all went back then. But that's what I was told when I was younger. And it was really strange because my mother, she was like so negative about it, made it seem like such a bad thing for somebody to speak in tongues. And um, I had never seen it happen before until I went to church and I prayed with my friend who also speaks in tongues when she prays. And so I I learned how to pray, you know, and I don't know any other languages besides English, like Spanish, Italian, not even 100% Spanish or Italian, like a little bit. Um, and then maybe like a sprinkle of French or German in there. I don't know any other I do not know any other languages. So the way I can explain is like I can tell nationalities based on like accents and stuff, or how words are said in languages. And the only thing I can compare, what I've heard, like I've heard it in Spanish before, um, but I hear it more in Hebrew than anything. Like it's Hebrew. That's what it sounds like, is Hebrew. And so, with that being said, now that you kind of know what I'm talking about in a sense, I guess, um, my friend Haley, who speaks in tongues, she set up uh, like basically like a prayer meeting, and we prayed for Israel. This was before the October attack on Israel, and we prayed. And I've already told you the languages I know. Okay, I don't know how. I don't understand Hebrew. I don't. I don't. And so it really kind of baffled me, because when we were praying, I decided to touch her hand, like we were holding hands, and we were praying, okay? Her words went from Hebrew to perfect English, but it was only while I was like holding her hand. And I don't know how to explain that other than God and Jesus, because I don't know any other languages other than the ones that I've already told you. Um, and so we were in this prayer, and things started getting pretty intense. And it was good intense, though. It was like really cool, okay? And so we were praying this prayer, and she was literally describing how it was like almost like how Israel was formed, like from literally the bottom up. Like, so that was happening, okay? She was like literally describing like, I can't even remember the word I said when I don't remember what the word was when that I told her that she said cobblestone, I think it was. Cobblestone, clay, and like this was my first time doing this, so it was like really kind of a lot to take in. Okay. And so she was describing how it looked, and all of a sudden it was like this bright white light. It was so bright, and there was a figure, like a shape of a man in this light. And and I'm trying not to cry because it was like really intense. It was really cool. So I knew it was Jesus. Like I had the feeling. And then while we were praying, and before what I'm about to tell you next happened, we felt like this wind come between us, and what felt like a robe hit our legs because we were sitting on the floor praying. And um, it was like once that happened, I'm trying not to cry. I'm so sorry. It was like once that happened, like I left here, like my body, I left it. Okay. And I went with Jesus. And sorry, it was just so intense. And it's beautiful, but it's really intense. So we left, and we walked through Israel, and I found I was able to find the building that we were in, or not in, but like outside of. Like, I found the door that I seen while I was there. Um, I could feel the heat. I could feel like sand and dirt on my feet. Like, it was really cool and very intense. It was really cool. But it wasn't shortly after that when Israel got attacked. Like, it really was not that long after that when Israel got attacked. Like, it was really intense. So I can kind of go into further detail in another video. I'm just like too emotional right now to keep going, and I have to do like a screen share, and I'll just have to do that in another video. This one's already going over 10 minutes, or at least pretty close. So anyway, I wanted to kind of share that with you. And it was beautiful. I want to do it again. Like, it was so cool. It was literally so cool. I've never, I can never say that I've ever had that happen to me before. Um, oh man. But prayer is very powerful. If you believe it in your heart and you give it to God and you pray on it, He will do it, okay? Like, He really will. Um, anyway, I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys, and I wanted to say thank you for sharing, subscribing, liking, commenting anything on my videos. I I have my church's link in the description box of the video, and thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.